Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taking about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Bro.
Tua now on first down.
There it go. Who that? Max Dollar. Max Dollar. Dollar Bill and Max Dollar.
It's second down.
I know I better not lose. I can't afford to lose, big dog.
We see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now we're going to get a timeout.
Dollar bill. Now that $1 bill, that was Max Dollar. See, I got look. See, that's Max Dollar right there.
In this first quarter.
Well, hold on. Okay. Why they keep doing my shit like this? What are y'all doing?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, it's Tua. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. They get 14 back, but it leads now to
I ain't giving you country niggas nothing.
Play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
What the fuck was that?
Here with Matt Breida, and he is going to have the
Are you fucking serious?
At least it appears that way.
All right, bro.
He got it by maybe the length of a football.
First down, Miami.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Boy.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cannon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Now it's Breida. And just a couple
Bill.
yards there down to the 17.
Dollar.
This defense against
Bill.
the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run with Breida.
Let's get them.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll
Go, Dollar.
right at the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh, it was me.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
And we're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Mostert. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And that is incomplete.
Ooh, that boy got over there.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in
It
the win
was.
last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He gets it to James White. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And it'll be thrown in for a goal.
I ain't had nobody open.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this. And so just think about what it would be to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They use Lincoln. Shit.
Here's Tua.
Me.
Into a double
That's
team.
me.
It's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
Let's go, baby.
It was just one of those interceptions from our perspective.
Let's go, Rock.
A good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deep, or short. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
Second and 11 now. Mayfield gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry.
Here you go, boy.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Catch is made by Harry.
Let's go.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield.
Come on, God.
Right, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. He's getting the play. The 30. 20.
You thought you had it, didn't you?
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
And then my favorite.
Rocky.
Interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Warner in on the tackle.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. The guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second and a yard, Mayfield. He completes it right side to White.
Mayfield.
He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At the 28-yard line.
Looking like it ain't going to be my year this year.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And this is complete. It's Allen. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And goal.
25 yards that time.
Wow. Good shit, bro. Good shit. That's all I can say.
Halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Hale Hinches, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield got a man open. That's Harry. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Okay.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So they elect to decline.
It's so close. Damn.
Let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Mayfield on first down. This is White on the screen. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Running out of the gun with White, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Flush to his right. He'll run it. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
At the 19-yard line.
And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Mayfield now.
Come on, Memphis. Come on, Memphis.
Patriots. Anthony Miller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back
coach.
to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, a full half to be played. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
there is incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
By Stephon Gilmore.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
Harrison Smith.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Going up top for Miller. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
At the 42-yard line.
The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield, and he's going to get this inside the 30. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go with White on the counter. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to find Cobbs here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Tua now on first down. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. Takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And a short gain here down to the 22. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Mostert. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Here's White. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Now Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
4 yards.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 4th down.
Cybert on for the field goal. A 31.
Seibert's kick is good. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the fourth. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And now it's second down.
Complete. Casey Hayward on the coverage.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And throw right side complete to Parker. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, here's Breida. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there for the Dolphins. 49 yards on the ground.
At the 7.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. This is Breida. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
I know he might be a little winded after that previous long run, but now you're in goal-to-goal situation. That changes what you do defensively, and it worked for them on that play.
Maybe trying to reward him after that long run. We'll see if they go back to him again on the ground. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. Here's Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devontae Parker, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Patriots 23.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On second down, Mostert. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash
good
in
game,
for
bro.
6. Been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Fuck out of here.
Down here in the 4th, and that personal penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Harry. Past the 20. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. Oh, this is is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
On is the punter, Hawk, as he gets this one away. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the
Mayfield.
2-yard line.
And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
First and goal.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Down to an E goes Tua, and that should just about do it. And the clock will roll down to zeros. 4 weeks in, 4-0. I don't think anybody needs to alert the 72 Dolphins just yet, but great start to the season.
Great start. How about taking a knee at the end? And there's no better feeling for a team than to do that, to close out a victory. But you're right, at 4-0, they're sending a message to the rest of the league. They're going to be tough to deal with.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4